did you have any jobs prior to real estate? So obviously you were doing the apartment leasing stuff. Did you do anything
right
before
out
that?
of high school, I got into apartment leasing. So I was
Dived right
doing
into
that
it.
for 4 years.
Real estate, lifelong career. Love it.
Then 2006 started in new home sales.
Okay. Let's jump into this. So what do you enjoy most about real estate right now? Obviously you've got a whole array of experience in it. What's one of your favorite things about it?
I think as a realtor, what you have to enjoy is the fact that we're changing people's lives. Yeah. And I like to say my clients' goals become my goals, right? Like the fact that our marketing is able to bring our sellers a higher price, or our relationships with other realtors, or our reputation amongst the real estate community is able to help our buyers get their offer accepted.
Absolutely.
I mean, that's obviously like the best part, because if you don't love the fact that you're helping people with that, you're going to get burnt out in a month of this job, because it's nonstop 7 days a week. It doesn't turn off.
Stressful.
Like even on Easter, I sold a house. Like it doesn't stop. So you have to have that at the forefront.
Yeah. You guys, hopefully you guys are listening to this, by the way. She keeps kind of touching back on like reputation in the business, how you relate to other clients getting offers accepted and whatnot. And so, like I said, guys, when you guys are picking your agent, that's one thing I would recommend is picking one that's got a good reputation as far as doing volume sales, has connections, because those things do make a difference, especially in this environment where you got multiple offers on homes and whatnot, and you got, for example, me, I do a lot of listings. That's primarily a majority of what I do. When I get multiple offers that come through the table, I'm always looking at, okay, what clients do we have, but who's going to be the most solid buyer in this? Who do I think is going to have the transaction pushed through the best it possibly can, right? Which is going to come down to your lender and your agent. Are they experienced? They know what they're doing. Is this going to be a rocky road for my seller if I got a somebody that has no idea what the heck they're doing, and is their buyer really qualified, or do they have a team or a team lead or a lender that knows what the heck they're doing, and they're calling me and, hey, I assure you this is going to be a great buyer, and it all comes down to who you guys work with, and she's been making those points, so hopefully you guys are paying attention to that. What do you enjoy least about real estate? I know you kind of talked about it's a nonstop no-go. Is there anything else?
The least is my phone constantly dings and rings from the time the sun goes up to even after the sun goes down. It's just ding, ding, ding. And I am a people pleaser. Like I feel like I have to respond within 5 seconds. And I can't even not have my phone. We just went on a vacation to Idaho, and we went on a hike, and I didn't know I was going to lose service. And I could receive texts for 3 hours, and I couldn't respond to them.
Was it stressing you out?
I was literally about to have a panic attack and I know my clients are taken care of. We have a full TC team that works 7 days a week from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. I have an incredible team of 6. Like everyone's taken care of, but it's my, I guess, my own struggle of just wanting to be available at all times. So that's definitely hard, right?
I feel that. I went through that last year going into this year. It was a huge part of it. There was just, I had this day where I sat down and I was like, my business owns me. Like it was true, you were saying, I think I was laying in bed. It was like 9:30 at night when I'm sitting there messaging my client about this thing, and I thought about it. It was like this thing that clicked in my head. I was like, how I respond to this or what happens is going to make zero difference, because nothing is going to happen tonight, right? And I'm like, why am I taking time away from my family to do this? So again, part of what I do is I had a business coach that's been helping me, and he's like, you got to leave the office by 4 o'clock every day. And I'm like, oh man, I usually stay here till 6 or 7 at night, and go home and spend time with your kids and get off your phone at 4 or 5. And it's been a struggle, but I can promise you business still goes. It's been all right.
Yeah. People
set
get
those
into
boundaries.
Yeah. They get into real estate thinking, I'm not going to have a boss anymore, but now your clients are your boss.
Clients are definitely your boss.
Yeah. You need to get your vacation request approved by your clients.
Oh my gosh.
But, no, it's so tough, but it's such a blessing. It's such an incredible career to be in. And and we've definitely started implementing new things this year that have just been huge for the team.